Hey everybody, Lerv here. Wanted to go over a little thing that I discovered when I was playing on a realm that was set to easy mode, and I figured might be helpful to a few of you out there that wanted to do the villager trading tricks, but can't do it as well because of easy mode. Those of you that don't know, easy mode, when a villager gets attacked by a zombie, will never turn into a zombie villager. So you may get hundreds and hundreds of villagers and try and turn them, and they will never actually turn into a zombie villager, which means that you can never get those zombie villager discounts. Without those zombie villager discounts, it can get kind of pricey to trade. However, by doing this, you can actually get them to trade down all the way from, say, 32 paper for one emerald down to one piece of paper for one emerald. So what I will be showing you is kind of just how the farm was made and everything like that. I will not be doing a build tutorial on this at this time because it is a combination of several different mechanics, but we'll just be kind of going over what I have made here. So we have your standard zombie farm spawn room. So you set to find a zombie spawner, go out 4 blocks from each side until you get this 9x9 room. Once you do that, make sure you flood it with water. Get it so that way it goes into a little elevator down here, and we're actually going to take the trip with it. They'll float all the way over here, down into this hole. The reason that we do that is because we have to stand at least a few blocks away from the spawner in order for zombies to spawn, but it can be no more than 16 blocks away. Past 16 blocks, the spawner will actually turn off. Right there is the 16th block on the inside of here, so we can't go past that, so we just made the farm right here, and the waterway is just to get them all the way around. That being said, what we're going to do is go over the rest of it and we'll turn it back on and I'll show you how it works. So we have our zombie pit right here. What we're trying to do is that there's a 5% chance on Bedrock for a zombie villager to spawn when a zombie spawns. So since we have a zombie spawner that spawns 3 zombies at a time every few seconds or so, we have a pretty high chance of getting a zombie villager pretty quickly. They'll drop into here. Once in here, we will actually we have a dispenser going into a powered rail line that goes all the way around through here into this other room. These blocks are just to prevent mobs from escaping this part of the farm. Baby zombies are always kind of a pain when you do systems like this. In here we have the purification chamber. So we have a rail line that'll send them off anywhere. I don't have it going anywhere right now, but realistically this will go towards your trading hall. This will dispense the minecart onto this track and power it all with the click of this button. And right here, we will click on this button to fire the arrows of weakness. In this edition, we use the arrows of weakness instead of using splash potions or anything like that because of how much cheaper they are. If you did not know, you can take a stack of arrows, 3 potions, and a cauldron. By putting those 3 potions in a cauldron and dipping the arrows into them, you can get a full stack for 3 potions worth. And they do not need to be lingering or anything like that for them to work. This is a 1.17. I'm not sure if it works on previous versions, but it is the cheapest way. So 3 potions will get you a full stack of arrows, which means you can cure 64 villagers for just 3 potions. Then in here we have the cart return system. So right here we have just a simple minecart return system, 4 hoppers winding into each other, sand blocks and a cactus, blocks to make sure it doesn't bounce out, and our collection chest. So for this farm to work, all you need to do is make sure that all this is turned on. The way you turn that on is just take away all these lights. Realistically, you'll never really turn it off. As you see, we got some zombies spawning. We're going to go in here, we're going to actually reduce the light level a little bit just to make sure that we're not too bright for them. Then we will go ahead and put some more glass back while they travel. All you really need to have prepared is make sure you have your golden apples ready and a sword. So unfortunately, this is not fully automatic. You cannot AFK here for very long. Reason for it is because of entity cramming. Once there's too many right here, they will actually start spitting out and bouncing all over the place. Also, there can only be 1, 2, maybe 3 in here at a time for this portion of it to work. Since that's a regular zombie, we're just going to get rid of him. More regular zombies, going to get rid of him. And we will actually just wait for a zombie villager. After about a minute of waiting, we have our first zombie villager. All we have to do is push this button right here. Go dispense a minecart. Bring him over here, and now he's in our purification chamber. The reason we have this here is just to prevent anything from coming out. This should be a slab, a trapdoor, anything like that. So what we will do is we will now give him a nice shot of the arrow weakness. Give him a little golden apple action, and hit this button. And he'll be transported off into your storage area, so that way you can get him all ready for trading. Here in about 5 minutes, give or take, he will become a normal trading villager, and you will have extreme discounts on easy mode. Also, any villagers within 16 blocks of this guy in any direction will also receive a minor discount to their trades as well. So it is preferable to transport these guys all the way to your villaging trading hall in order to maximize their discounts. Once they've been cured and they've been around a few other discounts, you will easily get down to 1-for-1 discounts. We'll just go back over here. We'll clear out all these other guys. See, we can easily miss their hitboxes. Again, we want to clear as many of these as we can. We got a couple. Let's see if we can get them to come out. Nope. Okay, give that a second. There we go. Let's let that go. He'll be in his spot. We'll give him a little arrow, a little apple, and send him on his way. Easy as that. And again, this can be used just to grind EXP, rotten flesh for trades with clerics, or again for all your villaging trading needs. We're just going to go through the farm one last time. We have our zombie spawning room, 9x9, going into a soul sand elevator, getting transported over to where we're going to stand for our AFK spot. No need for buttons. Every time it just starts running out, we just dug down a little bit more. Drop them down. Make sure that there's the water right here. We don't want them to take too much damage since we're really hitting them with a arrow weakness. That brings you to right where you'll be standing. Right here we have our dispenser, which should be full of minecarts at all times. You'll just send them through. They'll go over here into your purification chamber, which is just as so. Dispenser here with a button for your arrows of weakness. Make sure it's blocked in on make sure it's blocked in on all sides. One dispenser with a minecart and a button to help activate that. Also into our transport system. And then back here we have our cart destruction area and our loading system. I did forget to mention, the way that this loading system works is that we blocked everywhere that he can go except for that one spot, and we put an activator rail right here. This activator rail will just shake the minecart. I will shake the minecart like so, and that will toss him into this area. Guys, that is it. This is a fairly simple way, and really the only way that I know of how to get zombie villagers in Minecraft easy mode for Bedrock. And this is the way that I have gotten many good trades. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that little brief look at this. If you guys are more interested and want to see a more in-depth review, please let me know. That may be an upcoming video. But again, thank you guys for coming by. Don't forget to comment down below and leave a like if you liked what you saw. Until next time, thank you.